Gamir stumbled over a rock. He tumbled onto the dirt path he had been hobbling on and groaned in pain as he fell. The venom of the beast he had slain early in the hours of the prior day was extracting its toll. He knew he must finish his king's command to tell the great council of the failed alliance. Gamir lifted his gaze. He was surrounded by thick bush and trees reaching into the sky. For the first time in the day, a wry smile appeared on his face. He saw a glimmer of light, a small reflective marker high in a tree. It marked the path's conclusion. He was almost to the wood elf city of Grathiel. The council would know of man's betrayal at Talatal. Filled with renewed energy, he grabbed at the stick he had been using as a crutch and began to hobble as fast as his weak body could carry him. He had almost reached Grathiel's gates when the poison started to extract its final toll. His body had given its last. Collapsing to his knees, the warrior knew the end was near, tears rolling down his face. The council must know, he yelled. Man has betrayed us! The elf collapsed. His body gave up. He fell to his back. As Gamir stared into the darkening sky, he heard the massive gates being swung open, and he felt himself being lifted and carried inside. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode from the Realm of Vasten, episode 4 already. Oh my goodness, time is blowing by. A lot of stuff has happened already over in the New Kingdom, which doesn't have a name still. I don't know if I said this or not. I think I did, probably. But if I didn't, hey, if you have a name suggestion for the New Kingdom, drop it in a comment. We're gonna pick the best, probably the best 3 or 4 or 5 names, and then have a vote next week on it. So cool. Anyway, I just want to see that. I was doing some cinematic shots, so I got the old shaders on. I thought, yeah, you know what, I'm getting enough performance. Let's go take a look. But I'm meeting my friend Ninny, our good friend Ninny, to do a recording together. We're gonna be building a boat, and I know just what you're thinking. Sweet, another definitive how to build a boat guide by Fix, because you know. That's what no one's thinking. But before I do that, I got one tip in a comment from episode 2. Oh man, I want to give credit, but I can't touch my phone or else I get this like loud beeping thing. Hold on, maybe I can do it. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I can do it. Okay. I got a comment. Oh no, it was on Discord. It's from was it Master Ninja? I want to give credit. Hold on. I can do it. Yeah, Master Ninja Son, who gave me some a boat tip, which I thought we could just do really quickly here. And it's basically increase the size of the front of the boat so that it's not in so far like offset, like so like the back it's like enough weight in the front, right? So I thought, okay, I can listen to a very clear instruction and do that. So I thought, let's try this. And I think what we'll do is oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. And then I think in the images that he sent me, the boat actually is like, it's like thicker back here. So let's do. Oops. How's that? How's that look? Oh, that looks pretty good. And then in the pit, I think I nailed it. I nailed it in verse. The only thing I don't like is back here. Maybe could use a little bit more arc. So let's just take this guy off. I'm really not that big of a fan of playing in shaders, to be honest. I love like the cinematics and stuff, but yeah, it just makes it difficult to see. Anyway, so then the other thing, and I'm not going to do this now, but the other thing he suggested is to take that like fence thing and kind of attach it out there a little bit more. So I might do that sort of in between and just see if that increases the boat. I think the boat is okay though. I think it's Ninny told me it looks tropical, and I like that because it goes to a coral reef, so that's perfect. You know, I don't know if that's just because of this color of the sails or what, but that does actually help. That helps quite a bit, and I think maybe kind of stretching out this fencing to go a little bit longer over that way would be better, but I'll do that off camera. But in the meantime, let's go hang out with Ninny. We're building a boat. We're building the boat that's going to go from here, Port Bray, to the New Kingdom, to be named by you, our friends, our YouTube friends, okay? So yeah, we're in Port Bray now, and I will see you over there with our good buddy, okay?
Hi, Fix.
Hey, Ninny. What you standing on?
So here is like the basic shape design for the boat that I came up with.
Oh yeah.
For, between the Ice Kingdom and Port Bray.
Oh, that's
now
cool.
it's not built in odd numbers. It's in even numbers.
Sure.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I kind of wanted to be. I had a picture in my head that it was kind of a bigger boat because it's gonna have to go through the ice, but
Right.
also kind of slim at the same time because to get through glaciers if they come across it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm into it. And I like mixing up between even and odd. I used to be in the mindset of always odd numbered, and I've kind of moved out of like whatever fits sort of mindset. So yeah, this is cool.
Right. So I don't know if you want to build it here or if you want to go to Port Bray and build it there.
Well, if we're talking that it's going to be sailing, like actual sailing through the ocean, then it really doesn't matter, because I don't have to like line it up with a dock in Port Bray. So I think we could probably just build it here. I think this is a good distance. If that's where the docks are, this is a good distance. So our plan is, just in case, well, we didn't explain it. So just in case we didn't, well, we definitely didn't. Our plan is, this is going to be the teleport to get here. So we're going to have this boat here and then an exact copy sailing near Port Bray. And then you're going to have to take a boat to the boat. Which I think is a thing. Like big boats can't get too close to land because they bottom out, right?
Yeah, and I figured it makes sense because like the shore over here gets like really shallow, like really fast, kind of.
Right.
With all the ice, it would make sense that it can't really like back up into here because like the ice keeps freezing over. So I feel like it would make sense if it kind of stays in the harbor and kind of circles so it doesn't freeze over.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it. Because we were even talking about putting some additional boats out here and having them like locked in ice. That could be just a cool look. Like they don't go anywhere. They're just
right. Like just derelict ships just sitting in harbor. Bro,
yeah.
That's awesome. I like that idea. Oh, I can see it now.
And this is going to be an icebreaker boat. That's kind of the idea that well, it's actually funny. A few different people had it at different times. So Ninny and Joel both had it separately from each other. So this is going to really work well. I think we're out. Okay.
I think there's enough for one more, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so what should I don't know what we're doing. So we're talking dark oak maybe down in the bottom?
Yeah, well, I think if you want to like do kind of like a dynamic look to where like the bottom is kind of like soaked because it's in the water so much, like it would make sense the bottom parts would be darker than the top parts because the top would be kind of like sun bleached from the sun.
Yeah,
whereas the dark would just be constantly filled with water.
Yeah, that's perfect. Awesome.
So I don't know if this shape is good for you. I don't know.
Perfect. It's perfect. So is that the front?
Yes, this is the front. I'm sorry.
I love the shape. Which way is it going?
Yeah, I figured the front could be kind of like thicker so like we can wrap the iron icebreaker around it.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
I tried in a creative world to get I'm gonna start kind of probably building while I'm talking. I tried in a creative world to kind of get a shape down for the iron icebreaker, and I had the hardest time doing it. I don't know if you had an idea for it to where we do it like it's just wrapped around the front, or if we just kind of like put the blocks like in the ship to make it and like stick out one block to make it look like. I don't know, I'm not explaining this very well.
No, I know what you mean. I think it's gonna have to be off center. I think that's like so we'll go like we'll pick a side, like either left or right. There we go. Thanks, Windows Defender Summary. I appreciate that notification right now. So we'll have like of the two, we'll have one maybe jut out one block further than the others, and I think that's gonna give it the look of like that it's a blade.
That actually I can see it now. That makes sense because then it's like kind of when it's going through the water, it's like pushing it to the side. Almost.
Exactly.
Is that what you mean?
Exactly.
Okay.
So then the ice would sort of just shear it apart. Do you have any of that dark oak? I can go underwater and start.
I don't have it on me because I forgot to grab it.
I'll go get it. Is it in the chest?
Yeah. There's a couple of stacks of logs in there.
Okay. Cool. Well, maybe this is a great place to cut and do a bunch of building because like laying a bunch of blocks is underwater in particular is not the greatest, most interesting, captivating footage.
I totally agree.
Okay. All right. So we'll see you guys once we have something beautiful to look at.
Right.
All right. So,
we're back.
Yes. Yeah, so we're back. So we were talking about like floor design. We both sort of came to the same conclusion at the same time that we need oak just so it's not dark. So we went and farmed a bunch of oak over there. So what were you just saying, Ninny?
I was saying that we should probably have the deck of the floor kind of be like a bowl shaped. So like the sides is like lifted up by a half a slab, so you can kind of look, maybe even like a slab and a stair or something. So you can kind of look over and see the water, but the center, but the center is kind of dipped down, so you still kind of have like these protective, like the sides of the ship is kind of a protective wall against something, I don't know, whatever dangers are in the ocean.
I like that. I think that's a really cool thing. Also we could put ice on the deck of this too, as if maybe they're leaving here with ice to take it to the rest of the world as like a trading situation.
Yeah, I like that. Should we use regular ice or like packed ice? Because I know
packed.
The ice farm that's in Port Bray, they're kind of making their own, right?
That is totally true. Yeah, but I mean, it might not be going there. It might just be going to Port Bray in order to go somewhere else, like as a trading hub. But I like to put just as a survival, like this is like the survival Minecraft bit. I like to put the main export of the area on the deck, so someone who maybe doesn't really know where's where, you can look at it like, oh, that's the ice place, or oh, that's the oak farm, or that kind of stuff. It's a little bit easier, but
totally agree with that.
Yeah, I think this could be cool. So are you thinking like one block, like the whole way around?
I was looking at it because I realized that I made the sides 2 block high. So there. Oh no, that's water.
All that torch work I did. I did so much torch work.
I guess we have to scrap the recording and start again.
Yeah.
Well, great.
I'll never remember where I had those torches ever.
I'm sorry.
I had them perfectly placed to possibly prevent a mob spawning or not. I'm not sure which.
All right. I think that.
So like here. I like this.
Yeah. And then this is it. We have to go down one more because that's a slab block. So that would be the full block level.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So like, you want to go 2 in like that?
Well, then we won't be able to see out the side because it's tall.
Oh, right. There's that.
Yeah. Oh, unless.
Well, we could do stairs.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, come back. I need to keep this block. This single block. Or we could cut out, like, maybe we'll cut this out and then we'll have fences.
Wait a second. Wait a second. We didn't think of something really important. Where's the boat going to come in?
Right at the water.
Oh,
like the little dinghy boat?
Uh-huh.
Well, I actually had another idea about that.
Okay.
You brought that up. So since I made the sides so high and I realized I can't do this because it's right at the water level, so that would be a horrible idea. We could do, you know how like bigger boats, like bigger pirate ships, they have like rope ladders on the side, so you have to sail a boat over and you have to climb up a ladder to get onto the boat?
Yes.
They just have a ladder on the side. And they just roll up and
I like that a lot. So let's go higher sides. I really like that. That's a really good idea. I've seen that before too.
Right. Yeah. I'm really thinking like Pirates of the Caribbean in my mind right now.
Yeah. No, I think that's great. That'll be a really good look too. It'll just look cool, and that's primarily what I care about. Okay, cool. I can't get up there.
So
okay. Wow. I am the most inept builder ever. I can't get it. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good now. Any other white things while I'm running back and forth?
What are they building? Oh, I think they're
Are they consolidating maybe?
Are they talking to us?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Oh, he's talking to you because you're chatting.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, me. I think we're good. Question mark? I don't know. Okay. Thanks.
So how high do you want the sides to go?
I don't know, like 3.
3. Well, I think that's 3 right now, actually. Or is that 2?
That's 2.
It's 2.
Just because I think a 3. I'm just thinking of a ladder. I think a 3 high ladder would be better.
3. Yeah, that works.
What if we came out like? What if we brought? Okay, so this is what is this 1? That's 2. Okay, that's 2. So this would be how high this is. For this middle section. So we'll just like make it like this. But then after we get like where you are now, if we came out another block. So like made it like like that. You know what I mean? And came out bigger.
Oh, so like just like kind of not the bottom part, but just the top half be wider?
Yeah,
Is that what
like
you're
in the
saying?
back specifically, because like if the front is like knocking out the ice, and I know, by the way, we should say, if anyone really truly knows how ice boats actually work, clearly we have no idea.
Yeah, we're
Like,
probably very wrong.
I've never even seen an ice boat ever, even in a picture, to be honest. I think we put up one on Discord, and that is what I'm basing my entire knowledge of. So I'm sorry if I'm really offending anyone. It's like, that's not how ice boats are 47 meters long. We're flying by the seat of our pants here.
Yeah, we're using imagination.
Yeah, the ice will imaginarily break because this boat will imaginarily move. Okay, so we're thinking maybe, I don't know, like if we brought this out, I think that, and then
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I think it just
I
gives
got
a nice
the
shape.
back. Yeah, I think I got the back kind of shaped out. I was just kind of trying to bulk it up, but for the most part, it could probably be bulkier.
Well,
Because I figured that's what like the captain's quarters is going to be,
I
right?
yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Would you want to just bring the whole thing out one block, like the whole way around the back?
You know what? Yeah, now that you're doing that, that actually looks pretty good.
Cool. Yeah, okay, so let's do that, and then try to figure out how to copy this on the other side. Well, I will not be able to, I'm sure.
I believe in you.
Don't bail on that. Bail right away. Okay,
Oh,
so
I already forgot.
all right, I think we got some work to do. Let's lay out some stuff, and then we'll jump back in whenever you're going to be blown away at our progress.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're back.
Yes, we are. We're talking about masts and sails now. So, you know how in pirate ships, how like the back end where like the wheel is and the captain's quarters is, how there's like that big sideways triangle sail that goes from like the back of the ship to the mast, like the center mast. I don't know how I'm
Is
trying
that
to
in the
explain
back?
this.
I always thought that was in the front.
They're ones that I've seen. I'm also remembering Pirates of the Caribbean, so it's
Okay,
like this.
right.
So like there's like a
Yeah.
picture that it's like a line, like a rod sticking out into the mast that sticks out the back, and it has a triangle
Right.
sail. That's
Exactly like that.
yeah.
Gotcha.
That's a rudder. That's not even a sail. Yeah, so we could, instead of, because I originally thought maybe 3 masts, one small one in the back, one small one in the front, and then the main one in the center. We could probably just do 2 with a big sail connecting to the back of the boat.
Okay. I'm having a hard time picturing it.
Yeah, I know. I'm having a hard time explaining it.
But let's lay out. Well, so the question is, in this back sail, is it over the captain's quarters?
Yeah. So like it's not. It's kind of like in the middle of the mast. It goes right over the wheel.
Okay.
So like when you stand at the wheel, you can see it, and then that's where it gets controlled from, kind of next to the wheel.
So why don't we bring in the captain's quarters like here?
I like that idea. That's a huge captain's quarters.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it could be like bedroom and stuff.
Yeah, we could actually even we could do captain's quarters starting here, and they could be like a breezeway in the front that has like quarters for crew to sleep.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's brilliant.
And
okay,
cool. Underneath, they can
that's
sleep.
great. Totally. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that's good. Right. Now, how high is this going to be? Like,
well, I think that's when we might have to do
here.
Oh, high. Yeah, I thought you meant the mast. Yeah. Well,
because we're gonna put one mast on top of this, right? So I think we need to kind of like lay this out. How's that?
3? Maybe one more.
One more? Okay.
Yeah. I think that'll be good.
No, okay.
Actually, I don't know what I was doing with these stairs. I was trying to pillar up. I can't wait till we get the scaffolding blocks.
Yeah.
Much easier.
I haven't played with them at all. I don't think I've even downloaded a snapshot. Maybe once. But yeah, I haven't played them. But what Jerm was saying is what a drag it is building that cliffside without scaffolding. So I guess he's gotten used to it.
Yeah, because his world is all snapshotted up.
There we go.
I like that. And do you maybe want to like use stripped?
Oh yeah,
blocks for
totally.
that?
Yeah, that looks cool. What
Yeah,
is this? Spruce. Okay.
I love this texture. It's probably my favorite texture in this texture pack.
Yeah,
I
it's
overuse it way too much.
I think acacia might be my favorite of the single. Although the coarse dirt is growing on me. It's really nice.
Yeah, you did a good job with those dirts.
I like it. It changed. I feel like it's a game changer. Like it makes it feel really different. And you know, changing gravel to brown based, I'm gonna go sleep, is shocking at first, but we have a lot of grays. I was saying this, I think, on a different video. Like, we have a lot of grays. If you want to build a gray road, you are not lacking in options, you know? But we don't have very many browns. We have basically dirt and a very slight difference in coarse dirt, you know? It's almost unnoticeable difference.
Yeah, it was a good change.
I think so, yeah. I think it's... And I like that it works. Like, coarse dirt works with gravel, works with path block, it works with the dirt slabs. I just think the whole thing is...
Oh, God. Cool. Oh, God. So, you slept at the perfect time because 4 phantoms just attacked me?
Oh, we should have killed them. Darn it.
Oh, they're still here. They're on fire.
Wait, let me...
I don't have a bow, though.
I've never once failed to hit while flying a phantom. Okay. My first miss. My first miss ever in my career. Darn it. And now everyone's here to witness.
You're such a pro. And I got the whole thing.
Oh man. Well. Okay, so why don't we build the captain's quarters and the masts, and then come back for some more design talk. Does that sound good?
It sounds good to me.
Okay. Ninny?
Yes.
We've done all we can do.
I think we have. I think we've reached that point where it's mostly done to the point where we can show off the general shape. It is a boat. It's sailing in the water.
Yes.
Fast forward.
Yes.
And I feel like it could just be a little side project we can come back to for future detail work.
We've kind of reached the point where we need to do the sails now, and we don't have enough wool. I thought we did, and then I looked at the size of it, and I realized that we're not close to enough wool. It's not like go shear some sheep for 10 minutes. We're like go shear some sheep for a few hours.
We are quite a way away.
Yeah, so you know that's okay. So we really want to get the windy sails. We don't want to have if we were putting the sails up, whatever that's called, furrowed probably or not, button down. Then I think we have enough wool, but the amount that you need to make organic shapes and stuff is substantial. So
yeah.
So I think we're gonna call it here. I think we're gonna call this episode maybe a little bit shorter, or not, depending on editing. Which is something I've never done before, but I've heard it's useful for videos. Anyway, yeah. So I think probably this is good though. I mean, we have a ship. I'll move the command block over, just for now. And then the idea is going to be you're going to take like a ship, take like a little Minecraft boat to get out to there, and then you can see there's ladders, and it's super cool.
And we got in contact with our good boy JermsyBoy, and he said he might retexture the ladders to make it look like there's rope attached to them, so it kind of fits the nautical theme a little bit better.
You know what? Maybe I don't even know if this is possible, but I bet it is. I bet he could do a biome specific ladder. That in ocean, it's rope ladder.
Oh my, that is genius. Thank
you. I take full credit for this upcoming texture.
You should. I mean, it's your idea.
Yeah. So anyway, so we'll have to talk to him about and see if that could be biome specific. That would be amazing because I think the rope ladders could potentially not work as well in other builds, particularly like if it's like that thing where you like a cart or you're holding down logs and stuff. Could look a little, but I agree. In the water, that would be great.
Perfect.
So yeah. Anyway, so well, thank you so much for watching, Ninny. It's been really a great time. We were just saying off camera, so you know it's true because it was off camera. We were just saying, it's like, why don't we play more together? It's so much fun. I really had a great time.
I don't get why we don't. This has been really fun. It's been really smooth and easy to kind of get back into the swing of things with you by my side.
Yes, I am your Robin, Batman.
Oh, I'm Batman? Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you said by my side, so I figured I'd be the sidekick on this one.
Okay, cool.
Off camera, I'll tell you that I'm definitely Batman, though.
Oh, okay, yeah. And I guess I'll agree.
Okay, anyway, so thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next episode from the Realm of Vasten. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.